L-theanine and creatine can be a seriously powerful combination for brain and muscle function, particularly over the age of 40. So I'm 34 and I'm starting to look now at like longevity. And I read a couple of articles which I found really interesting. Obviously, everyone knows creatine is pretty much like the most well-researched supplement on the market. The fact that some people still aren't taking creatine sort of baffles me, especially when the benefits are just so vast and it's extremely difficult to overdose creatine. But anyway, what do creatine and L-theanine do for those that like don't really know? And I'm reading this from these studies. Creatine improves working memory and reduces fatigue. And L-theanine calms without sedating, and this is one of the benefits of matcha. Like matcha naturally contains L-theanine, and this is why it's different to caffeine. You know, you can kind of get that like clarity and mental focus without having that like buzz, you know, like the L-theanine sort of brings you down a little bit. It complements the caffeine in that way. And if anyone wants to actually look up more about creatine and L-theanine, I would really recommend, there's so much shit out there, excuse my French, I would really recommend going straight to like a scientific source. They're really not that difficult to read. The two studies I've been reading, the first, creatine supplementation and cognitive performance. I can barely say this author's name. Avgerinos. Oh, that's quite good actually. 2018 that study is. And then the second is L-theanine reduces stress by Kimura et al. 2007. So again, these studies aren't groundbreaking. They haven't like just come out yesterday. All of this stuff is like very well researched and out for free for people to read about. So if you're thinking about longevity and you're looking at supplements, L-theanine and creatine are two really interesting ones that you could have a look at.